Hey guys, I'm back. See, where did we leave off last time? In Doc Mitchell's house? Right. Said I was going to steal him out of house and home, so I may just do that right now. Well, a good thing about his house is you can take pretty much whatever you want with no karma penalty. Which is good, because I'm going to be doing a good guy. Lasers? Nothing. See anything over here? Basically just looking for anything of value I can take because... Ooh! Damn. Doc Mitchell's house has a bunch of little things. Like that, repair challenge. You have repair skill of 25 or greater? See if I have anything that can help me with that. Not right now. But I can play with this chemistry set. Let's see. Do I want stim packs or drugs? I can get plenty of... No, let's get some drugs. Alright. Now what else do we got? A blood pack. And some Med-X. That's delicious. Yeah. Oh, shit. Up. Alright. I thought I was stuck there for a second. Hey, Doc. I'm just stealing your stuff. Hope you don't mind. I wonder if you can... You could just store stuff in this house after you've... I'm not sure. I may want to look that up. Have a nice place to store stuff around Good Springs. Doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna spend a couple of episodes in here, then I hope to move on. Alright. We haven't been outside yet either, have we? Guess I'm going to alleviate that right now. Not really, we're going in the bathroom. Okay. Empty dresser. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I don't think there's anything else of interest left in here. Ooh, pork and beans. Alright. Let's go. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a loading screen. A very long loading screen. Damn. I promise it'll get there. I really do. Oh, there we go. Now I present to you the Mojave Wasteland and the small town of Good Springs. It's very quaint, isn't it? Alright. Let's see. I don't need any guns yet. What are you talking about? Okay, what are we going to do?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Well, how did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know those men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Well, how did you end up in Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Taking a swig. I've never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Can do.
Happy trip!
You will be seeing a lot of his, brothers. Alright. The Sierra Madre grand opening. We'll save that one for later. Dead money has been loaded, and my level cap has been raised to 5. Thanks for telling me after I've walked out into the desert. I don't want to go to the general store yet. Nope, nothing there. Oh, Lisa Pete. You know, it's these loading screens that just... Oh, never mind.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Can I just take this moment to say that... For the most part, the voice acting in New Vegas is really good. Except for her. The person that did this voice acting... I don't know if it's just her voice, or if it's just the microphone, or how they recorded it, but it sounds wrong. Oh well.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Guess we'll have to meet her outside behind the saloon. I could also take this moment to explain what I want to do in the Let's Play. You see, at the end of the game, after you beat it, it won't let you play. And that kind of pisses me off, but oh well. It's how Fallout 1 and 2 were. But, there are a bunch of slides that show the consequences of your actions across the wasteland. There are about 30 in total that you could have. And so I intend on getting all of those endings, and really not focusing on anything else other than the main story.
See the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Varmint rifle, bitches.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
You know, contrary to popular belief, sarsaparilla bottles are very dangerous in the Mojave Wasteland. I mean, those things are open, you could get your fingers stuck in there and have glass on your hand for a very long time. Or I guess you could just break it, and then you have to deal with a bunch of bad cuts and lacerations. That wouldn't be fun, though. Where'd you go? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I forgot that I've got my classic pack loaded. Means I get a special pistol and an actual armored jumpsuit. Not this thing. Apparently in the game files there is an armored Vault 21 jumpsuit, but we can never... Well, you can't acquire it unless you use the console. Can you use the console to acquire it though? I'm not sure. Haven't read up much on it. Oh well. Time to kill some geckos.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that...
You know what? I think I'll just keep playing until I kill the geckos, and,
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Alright. I'll kill these geckos, and then I'll do something that teaches us about the reputation system in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, son of a... Bitches. Alright, what do I do now?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
I also want to say I'm sorry if I accidentally skip a thing of dialogue, because I've heard it so many times that I'm just used to skipping it by now. Lagged out for a second there.
Come on!
Vault-Tec assisted targeting system. I don't need to explain that. I don't want to. Did you just see that dog's eyes? They were... They're literally... They're on the side of its head. What is going... Look at that. I really hope you can see this, because this is freaky. That dog is... Oh, crap. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I'm just clearing out geckos and saving people. Yes, you heard me right. We're going to be performing a good deed today. Sweet, I actually killed some of those. I wasn't aiming at all. I'd like to know why that gecko went neutral for a second. Oh, well, let's talk to her.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I'm now accepted. Yay. The folks of Good Springs have come to accept me for my helpful nature. Well, ain't just that the nicest rightful thing they could do? Let's see, as I was killing these geckos, I should have been looting them. I could get some good caps off of a gecko hide if I find it. Oh well. Just remember that for later. I'll probably go back and loot them after I'm finished doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You guys don't have to see that. It's kind of boring. I may also just cut out some boring spots, but I don't want to cut out too much. Like, if it's just me roaming across the waste, especially for the first few episodes.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Sure. I'm not gonna do it in this episode, but sure.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Not really. We're going to go over here because there's a little encounter I'd like you guys to see. If I can remember where this guy is. Now, if memory serves, he should be somewhere over here. Damn, empty suitcase. Finished. Travel onward. Just asking me if I wanted to edit anything about my character. I think we're pretty good here. Ah, damn. I'll find that guy. I'll find him. You better damn well bet I will. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't want to go too far, though. That will start to ruin stuff. Oh, let's see if the dog's still glitched. Look at that. Look at the dog. Her eyes floating at the side of her head. She has no eyes. And yet she is still blinking. That's pretty creepy. Up. 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 Froze up for a second there. Okay, I'm having a few problems, so I'm gonna cut this episode short. Then I'm going to move on to the next one. Get stuff done. See you next time.